signature animation to keep the sig size up going. Escape moves are some of the most effective dribble moves in 2K for creating space. For a hesitation escape, hold the right trigger and move the right stick in the same direction as your dribbling hand. Escape crosses can be done by holding the right trigger and moving the right stick the opposite direction as your dribbling hand. To perform a crossover combo, hold the right trigger and quickly move the right stick left to right or right to left. This will trigger your player's signature escape double crossover or escape hesitation crossover. Another great escape move.
And that's the player introductions completed. So in just a few moments, we'll be back and ready for action.
22. Number 22.
Hello out there, and get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Joined by Coach Stan Van Gundy and Grant Hill. This is Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce is our reporter. All right, now let's check out the starters for the Miami Heat. Hero and Jaquez Jr. are out on the perimeter. Derek Lively is out there with Bam Adebayo, and it's Ruiz in at the point guard position. And for the Bucks, Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Miles Turner, and it's Hendricks in at the 2. Here we go. It's Game 1 of the NBA Cup. This game will count both towards group play and the regular season standing.
Yeah, to win this thing, you probably have to win this first game. Advancing with a loss is possible, but then you have to win your final 3 in the Cup group stage. So this opener is huge.
And so off the tip, it'll be the Heat. Ruiz passes to Hero. Over to the left wing. Here's Ruiz. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. This, their first chance to take a look at the Heat this season.
Yeah, they were impressive against this club in a clash of the Titans last year, sweeping the season series.
And the shot's good.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
Now here's Hero. Last game he had 34 points. Outside Adebayo. Just 5 to shoot. Takes a 3. That one doesn't drop. Here's Milwaukee. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. A tough loss there.
It's never easy to win games when you're missing free throws. They had to be better.
Well, if you want to win away from home, quite simply, you have to make your free throws.
So it's Miami now. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Here's Ruiz. The jumper from the wing off target. Here's Hendricks. He's guarded by Hero. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And there it is for him.
Well, this is the problem Giannis presents. Stopping him inside is such a challenge.
And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
I was able to talk with Doc Rivers for a minute. Like everyone, he's impressed with Adebayo's relentless nature. He said, quote, "We have to match his intensity at both ends, trying to keep him off of the glass and trying to keep the ball out of his hands. Coach knows they can do it for stretches, but he wonders if they can do it for a full game." Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Here's Ruiz. After the basket by Milwaukee on the other end. Jaquez, that's good.
Well, that's just their first make in 5 attempts. Maybe that bucket can ignite their offense.
Well, Coach, since entering the league, Jaime Jaquez Jr. has been lauded for his strong fundamentals.
Yeah, B.A., he's got tremendous footwork, makes great use of the pump fake, and he is a tough, physical player who can finish in traffic or hurt you in the post.
Hero. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. And for Tyler Hero, people immediately think of the shooting, but there's much more to his game, Coach.
Yeah, B.A., look, he's much improved as a playmaker. As a rookie, he only averaged about 2 assists. But last year, I think he was over 5, and he gives a consistent effort at the defensive end of the floor.
So it's Miami now. The Bucks getting their last shot to go. Jaquez, the pass to Adebayo, and he's in the books. Now 1 for 2.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Antetokounmpo outside. Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Antetokounmpo. Another shot. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Antetokounmpo's got 6.
Their defense just falls apart once the ball goes inside.
And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. Oh, there's the alley. And out of bounds. Milwaukee will have it. And since we have a moment, here are last year's most efficient scorers around the league. Giannis Antetokounmpo on top. Second, Derek Lively.
These guys are as close as you get to a sure thing on the offensive end. All season long, they were shooting with pinpoint accuracy.
It's stolen by Jaquez. For 3. The rebound by Turner. The Bucks leading by 7. Here's Big Daddy. No points yet.
Well, he sends it inside where they can get a high percentage look. That's just great basketball.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Ruiz, that's good.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. And here they come. Pulls up for 3. That one falls. His second make in 5 attempts.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
And he's going for the lob.
Saw his teammate with a path to the rim, and boom, lobbed it up there beautifully.
Very smooth catch and finish. Here's Ruiz. He's got 5, and he recovers it.
Another miss. He is struggling for the quarter.
That's to Big Daddy. To the middle. And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got 6. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Bucks.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
Here's Big Daddy. 20 points for him last game against Dallas.
And you see this with a lot of great scorers. When they're putting up big nights, a lot of times it's because they're making a lot of free throws.
Bears checked in for Lively. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Heat trail by 8. Here's Ruiz. Cans it with nobody near him. He's got 7. Here's Milwaukee. Here's Big Daddy. No points so far. To the paint. To the inside. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Antetokounmpo. And it's in there. And the Bucks lead by 8.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Down low. Hendricks. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And you know Coach loves seeing his offense operate at this level. Great passing out there.
Here's Ruiz. Blocked! Here's Big Daddy. Ooh, ripped away. Ruiz passes to Hero. And again, no good by Miami. The Bucks leading by 10. Here's Hendricks. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Hero outside. Grant, since he's come into the league, what's jumped out to you about Hero's development?
Well, I've liked seeing his growth in running the pick and roll. He's not just a jump shooter.
Substitution on the court.
Big Daddy. He's scoreless. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Derek Lively. With a handful of games played now, we can start to get a sense of how things might shape up this season, Stan.
Yeah, you can get a feel for how things might stack up in a few months' time. You see which teams have put something special together and which teams still have work to do. And you see how Turner's built out his game over time, adding strength, improving his footwork at both ends. Can't say enough about his commitment to progress.
We've got Miles Turner. He's out there with Alex Caruso. And it's Brown in at the 2. That's the group for Milwaukee right now. Covered by Lively. Oh, he gets it to go. So far, he can't miss. He's 4 for 4.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
Pass to Yakachonis. Now, for those joining us now, we're in the second quarter, about 3 minutes gone by. Ruiz can't hit. Milwaukee leading by 10. Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. And it's Miles Turner with the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
That's his second foul. I don't know if they'll sit him. It's a tough decision.
Pass to Jaquez. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Adebayo. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Well, this is the kind of rim protection Turner provides. He knows his team relies on him to protect the paint.
4 on the clock. Ruiz passes to Jaquez. Off target with the 3.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And they say that leadership starts at the top, Stan. How does great ownership and the front office permeate an organization?
Well, you're absolutely right, B.A. Leadership starts at the top. And the best owners in this league go out and get great people, and then they empower them. They don't micromanage. They get people to work and use their expertise to build the organization.
They grab their own miss. Heat trail by 8. Out to the right wing. Here's Ruiz. Turner covers. Three-pointer Yakachonis. Rebounded by the Bucks. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Big Daddy, the pass to Caruso. Inside. Turner inside. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Well, you really have to body Turner to slow him down. He's got plenty of muscle on that precise delivery on the pass. Led him perfect.
Milwaukee calls timeout.
It may be a players' league, but the coaches obviously play a big part as well.
And this is when a coach earns his paycheck. Analyze the situation and give your players the information they need to succeed.
And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hi, guys. Well, Big Daddy in their last game against the Mavericks was tremendous. He contributed 20 points, and his assist numbers were unreal, making his teammates very happy. He seemed to be everywhere out there, doing whatever he could to help his team, guys.
Thanks as always, Allie. Great report. Impressive ability to carry his team to victory, Grant.
Yeah, B.A., I was really impressed. They wouldn't have won the game if it wasn't for his attacking mindset and will to win.
Yeah, and we're likely to see them go to him early on. See if he can't replicate that performance.
Here's Turner. Turner, great positioning on the putback. And the Bucks lead by 10.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Pass to Yakachonis. Here's Ruiz. He's got 11. Misses the step-back jumper. Big Daddy, the pass to Turner. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That's on Derek Lively.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious. Contact.
Milwaukee shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. Miami making a switch here. Bears checked in.
Yeah, they're playing a much more physical game here in the second quarter.
No one near him. And off the glass. That one's good. Ruiz has got 13.
They've now had assists on each of their last 3 buckets.
Out of bounds. It'll go to the Heat. And here's what the Milwaukee Bucks schedule looks like. On Saturday, they'll be facing Kevin Durant and the Los Angeles Clippers. And then Monday, they'll be matching up against Donovan Mitchell and the Cleveland Cavaliers.
And for their matchup with the 76ers, it's the 8th time they'll take the court in this fledgling season. They'll be prepared for a tough one there.
Here's Ruiz. 13 points in the game. Adebayo, that's good.
Look at the range from Adebayo. Confident stroke.
Here's Big Daddy. Soft touch off the glass. Heat trail by 9. Here's Yakatonis, bearing his 2nd of 3 attempts.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Out of bounds. It'll be Miami's ball. All right, let's go to the leaderboard and see the top passing teams last season. Number 1, Milwaukee. Miami, 3rd.
During last season, both of these teams were just unselfish, piling up the assist.
Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second. Right side Adebayo shoots over Turner. They get it again, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
And that's why you don't give up on the glass.
Man, his efforts well rewarded right there.
Well, that's what he does. He makes an impact with his activity on the board.
That one's good for 2. He's got 12.
Well, the screen is what gave him space to make his move.
22.
Here's Ruiz. 13 points in the game. Has to wear the 3. Can't get it to go. 2 for 4 thus far.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Here's Big Daddy. Counted by Adebayo. That one drops for him. Turner's got 10 points now, just in this quarter.
And guys, the way this defense is getting manhandled down low, you have to wonder if they're at 100% right now.
Hammers the lob through.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Man, absolutely jaw-dropping. Pass to Big Daddy. Down low. Brown. Sweet little floater. Brown's got his first basket of the night.
So graceful with the teardrop.
To the middle. Where? And it's good. Fought through contact. First half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far.
Milwaukee 61, the Heat 58.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Khalil Ware, he's been playing really well.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, I'd love to see what they drew up in the locker room, because you're right. He's the problem right now.
Setting the floor for Miami. Adebayo and Ware together inside. Hero and Jaquez Jr. out on the perimeter. And it's Ruiz in at the point. Big Daddy. Rebound Miami. Ware's got 6 rebounds in the game. Hero outside. Pass to Ware. And that's out of bounds. Miami will retain possession.
He was all over that pass. That's a cautionary tale.
Yeah, and you know they're tracking the tips and deflections because that tells you who's affecting the game.
Miami making a switch here. Lively's checked in. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Yeah, I like how they're establishing their interior presence right away. That's going to collapse the defense and create other opportunities.
Hero with the bucket.
Well, this is what Hero is out here to do. He's a very reliable three-point scorer.
To the paint. It's stolen by Lively. Pass to Ruiz for the lead. Giannis with the rebound. Antetokounmpo has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
What a big finish out of the backcourt.
That might be exactly what they needed at this point of the game.
Yeah, what a huge dunk. Making a statement right there.
Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Well, he brings the heat. Hero giving the people what they came to see.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Hendricks. The 3 is up. Jaquez grabs the board. Here's Ruiz. Puts up a 3. Knocks down the triple. Ruiz has got 16 points now.
The opposite of a selfish player. Jaime Jaquez Jr. always puts the team ahead of himself.
Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
And Grant, for everything else he's accomplished, Giannis hasn't quite mastered the three-point shot.
And you know, he hasn't had to, B.A. You want him inside, hitting on those high percentages, shutting down the lane defensively, and, of course, controlling the boards.
And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here. You know, most people don't know that Bam isn't Adebayo's real first name.
No, B.A., it's actually Edris. When he was young, he was watching cartoons and flipped the coffee table over. After that, his mother started calling him Bam Bam, and it stuck.
Hero for 3. Ooh, another basket for him. He's 6 of 11 now.
I just love the ball move.
Pass to Antetokounmpo. Rejected by Lively. And stolen by Antetokounmpo. Oh, look at Giannis power in.
Just another day at the office for Antetokounmpo. This guy consistently puts up points.
Jaquez against Turner. Jaquez, the pass to Lively. And a slam dunk by Lively.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. Antetokounmpo is doubled. Pass to Big Daddy. To the inside. Yet another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He has been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, a bit of youth movement for the Miami Heat. Their rising star guard, Tyler Hero, said, "We've got a bunch of young guys who can come in and put in the work, and that's what I'm all about." This is an organization that values that, and it's important that we all have the same vision as the young guys start to grow up. Guys, back to you.
Okay, thanks for the report, Allie. Brown, he's checked in for Milwaukee. Milwaukee on D. Shot clock at 5. Here's Adebayo. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Such a sharp defensive player. Giannis hustles to get his hand on the shot.
Here's Big Daddy. Hendricks for the tie. No luck on that one. Heat leading by 3. Ruiz passes to Hero. Nails it from beyond the arc. Hero's got 11 in the second half.
He's putting on a show this quarter, and the team's feeding off his energy.
Timeout called, the Bucks. And players these days with great ball handling, but occasionally getting away with a carry at times.
Oh, you know, BA, the old discontinued dribble. I mean, this might be where tracking cameras can start to help because it's such a tough call for an official to assess in the moment.
Milwaukee's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Here's Big Daddy. Out of bounds. It'll be Heat ball.
Miami ball.
For Miami, they've gotten 7 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Here's Ruiz. He's got 16. To the paint. Here's Antetokounmpo. Oh, that's his 8th make of the game. He's only missed 4 so far.
I love this game plan. That's 10 points in a row from in close.
Lively finds Hero. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, what you have to love about Hero is how confident he is. Some of the shots he takes and makes demonstrate that to a T.
Here's Big Daddy. Pass to Hendricks from the arc. Knocks it down from distance. Hendricks has got 15.
Well, you love assisted hoops. That's good offense.
Now here's Lively. Hero for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. And the Heat lead by 6.
Well, there's the answer from Hero. One of the best from three-point range in the league.
Pass to Turner. Here's Hendricks. Lets it go from deep. And Hero grabs the board.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Ruiz, that's good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Outside, Brown. Here's Big Daddy. To the wing, right side. And Hendricks gets it to go. Hendricks has got 6 here in the quarter.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Time called here. Miami decides to talk it over.
Let's start making some noise, Milwaukee, for your forward crew.
It's the 2K leaderboard. Bucks trail by 12. We've got Miles Turner, and it's Hendricks in at the 3. That's the 5 on the floor for the Bucks.
Aggressive move, but that was great D to prevent the easy bucket.
No coverage that time. And that's now 7 points for Jaime Jaquez.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the 3 is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively. Well, the efficiency is there, but not the volume. He needs to start doing this every trip down the floor to close the gap.
The shot by Big Daddy, no good.
That's a rarity for him, especially against the soft defense.
Here's Hero. Cash money. Out of his 14 attempts, he's drained 9 of them.
Well, when Hero gets his offense going, he holds nothing back. He just keeps pouring it on.
And that one's good. Just over a minute played here in the 4th. To the middle. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Nice pass by Hero. He is a highly skilled player.
Some nice passing by Milwaukee here. It's stolen by Barnes. Here's Hero. The second effort. Barnes, no good. Bucks trail by 15. Here's Big Daddy. To the right side. Another possession, another assist. The chemistry he has with his guys is impressive.
I mean, Keeping his head on a swivel, actively seeking out his teammates, incredible.
Pass to Jaquez. Here's Ruiz. It's deflected. Fourth quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now. Miami leading by 13. Jaquez, the pass to Barnes. Here's Ruiz. Hero looking over the floor. 5 on the clock. The three from Barnes. Again, the Heat misses. For Milwaukee, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Inside. And again, another assist.
Another possession, another assist.
Man, is he sharing the ball well. Hitting his guys right in their spots. Here's Ruiz. Left side Barnes. And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That'll be a second foul of the game. The Bucks trail by 11. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Got it.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Another steal. It's 2-on-1. He stops. He pops. Again, the Bucks. Good for 2.
Setting each other up beautifully. I love it. 8 of their last 10 points coming off assists.
Here's Hero. Cashes in the 12-footer. Hero's got 4 points this quarter.
Well, when you look at what he's provided them on the offensive end, it's been an important part of why they're leading.
Pass to Big Daddy. Down low. It's stolen by Jaquez. And pushing it up. Here's Miami. Throw it down on the breakaway jam.
Well, coming up the floor, you're not going to out-hustle Jaquez.
Here's Big Daddy. To the paint. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. 24 points for him.
Strong pass there to set up the basket.
Inside. Here's Adebayo. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line. And coach doesn't like the call at all. He's opting to use his challenge. He wants the officials to look at the replay.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to adopt this challenge policy in 2019.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look. So they see clear evidence of a bad call, and they're going to overturn it. Probably the right decision.
And give credit to the officials for recognizing the mistake and correcting it. Nobody likes to say they got it wrong, but they fixed it in a hurry.
And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
After just 1 turnover in the first half, he just keeps giving it away here in the second. You cannot keep making these careless mistakes.
Ware's checked in for Miami. Kicks it to Hero. Pulls up. And that one's long.
You can't play better defense than that, patrolling that mid-range area.
Pass to Big Daddy. To the inside. And the layup is good off the glass.
They're playing great team basketball. It's good movement and short, crisp passing.
Here's Ruiz. Oh, and Turner with a block.
Remember, Turner's led the league in blocks multiple times. I think the shooter forgot that.
And stolen by Adebayo. Here's Hero. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Hero's got 29 and a chance to catch. The hustle stats for Miami.
Well, they've shown just outstanding effort defensively, and it's resulted in several forced turnovers.
Well, another major factor in the offensive performance was the fast break. Converting on those chances when they get them tonight. Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, and how great have these offenses been for these teams tonight? Just fantastic execution.
Milwaukee making a switch here. Antetokounmpo's checked in. Big Daddy, the pass to Antetokounmpo. The rebound by Ware. Ware's got 8 rebounds in the game. Jaquez against Turner. To the middle. Here's Ware. It falls again. He's now 8 for 12 from the floor.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And Antetokounmpo with the stuff.
This is why this team loves involving Antetokounmpo in pick and rolls, because the D has no answers for it.
And out of bounds, Milwaukee will have it.
Unforced turnovers will drive your coach insane.
And the Bucks call time here. Stan, when you talk about Giannis Antetokounmpo, would you say he's one of the most unguardable players ever?
Well, BA's certainly got to be in the conversation. Besides maybe Wemby, we haven't seen anyone like Giannis when it comes to length and those long strides especially. Plus, he has that strength, too.
And with this brief pause, let's take a look at our player of the game.
I mean, what an incredible job generating shots for his team. I mean, he was forcing the defense to stretch out and dishing to open and ready shooters. He just has these great instincts and feel for when and where to move the rock out on the court. And they have really ramped up the pace.
Here's Big Daddy to the paint. Changes up. And the layup is up and in. And he's got 28 now.
Well, if they can come back and take the lead, this will be because he's carrying it. This quarter's been all about him and his offense.
Adebayo feeling it out a bit. Over Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo with the block.
Giannis puts his touch on every aspect of the game. Big reach on display that time.
Big Daddy, pass to Antetokounmpo. Ooh, Giannis using his length inside.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, with him, he's dangerous because he's so confident. He wants to deliver in these moments.
Yes, it's good. The Heat with the lead. Here's Ruiz. Has to Ware. And here's Hero. Here's Ruiz. No good on the triple. And the Bucks with possession. They're on a 15-6 run. Big Daddy shot is good.
The defense had him confused early on, but he's responded in the second half with some assertive play.
Miami calls timeout.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
Yeah, it's basically a layup line. You're not going to win many games if you can't offer more resistance than that.
Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, over the break, I listened in on Eric Spoelstra's huddle. Coach was urging his team to play strong defense, reminding them no easy hoops, give effort, and help when needed. They do say defense wins championships, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Again, the Heat misses.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Pass to Big Daddy. Back to Antetokounmpo. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Miami has gone 1 for 5 shooting from the arc here in the fourth. Yep, count it. Ruiz has got 10 points here in the second half.
Hey, clashes with the larger defender and makes maybe the biggest shot of the game.
Yeah, and that's even harder than it looks to overcome that height differential right at the rim.
Timeout called the Bucks. How about Tyler Hero displaying all of his skills today?
With the perimeter D struggling to stay connected to him, they're getting bombarded.
Big Daddy, pass to Antetokounmpo. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. Antetokounmpo has got 27 points. And here's Hero. He'll bring it up for Miami. Over to the wing. Here's Ruiz. And a miss there on the triple. Milwaukee has gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up. An opportunity at a three-point play. And the chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Bucks.
Well, they've been owning the painted area offensively. I love the intensity they're playing with that.
Well, another thing they did well was taking advantage of the holes in the defense. Very aggressive in exploiting the lack of concentration.
Hero, the pass to Ruiz. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Lets the three fly. The shot won't fall.
Fantastic perimeter defense. His coaches and teammates have to appreciate this kind of effort.
Yeah, and it's really hard to stay connected to shooters out there. And even harder to contest the shot without foul.
At the line for two.
And no good on the second free throw. So 0 for 2 there. Here's Hero. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. And they'll give that one to Miles Turner.
And Hero is so confident. When he's looking to score inside, he does not back away from contact.
Just so reliable at the line. There was never a doubt that those were money.
The 6-footer. Money.
There is absolutely no fear in his eyes. He loves the moment.
Yeah, and I can say from experience, his coach just breathed a huge sigh of relief.
Here's Ruiz. Will not go. Misses off the front iron. Here's Big Daddy. He's guarded by Hero. Inside. Adebayo with the slam.
Wow. Adebayo showing some leadership there in a big moment.
Big Daddy, pass to Antetokounmpo. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy basket.
And he does get the second one. And that'll put him up 2. Miami calls timeout. They're trailing by 2. And we've got 28 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. There's a 4-second difference between the shot and game clock. It's tipped. Shots blocked. And an intentional foul there stops the clock.
Yeah, and that was a smart move. I mean, you have to foul right there. You just don't want them to run out the clock.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And the second free throw, no good. Tough break there. And here are the Heat now. Here's Hero. Again, the Heat misses. And now they foul and stop the clock.
Third personal foul. 15 foul.
He drops the first one, and that gives him a 4-point cushion. He's off on the free throw, unable to get the second one to drop. Here's Ruiz. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. I'm sure they would have preferred a blowout victory, but a win's a win.
And so true, but you have to credit the crowd for giving them such a big boost toward the end. It really kept this team's energy high.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. So long, everyone.